Is that better? I guess 2 more strength, but I think I'm just gonna keep on this one because, you know, balance, and I use both magic and... Wait, hold on. Secure, I have something attached to it. Slaughter sucks. What's this plus fire? I'm gonna take fire strike. Slot edge can kiss my butt. Dara's done. I don't know about Ignite. It might have to go longer. I don't remember how that works. Do another fire round. How about another paralyzer? Oh yeah, I also have to. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna end on my favorite. And we'll be done for the night. And then I'll do like some grinding and stuff in order to make sure to get everything together for our final. Alright, here we go. The best one. Everyone ready? Let's end on the high note.
Huh? What's that?
Whoa!
Unversed!
That music's so good.
Try that again.
Rum rum rum. Yeah, get him. Ooh, she's. He's really good on the Yeah. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, that was close.
Trying to catch a ride, huh?
Catch a ride! Yeah, that's my favorite. How? Deep space. Look at him.
Now don't get any more ideas. These guns are locked into your genetic signature. Huh? Hmm? An intruder? All right, you. Don't get any funny ideas.
Freaking spit.
So you're the intruder. Identify yourself.
My name is Ventus. The monster I was chasing boarded your ship.
Nice try. If there was another intruder aboard, we'd have detected it. Huh?
Intruder in the machinery bay. We lost control of the engines. It's some kind of monster.
Well, there you go.
Now you tell me. Stay right there. I have lots of unpleasant questions to ask you.
Gosh dang it,
This is my fault. I have to do something. Huh?
dude.
What? You know Terra and Aqua?
Akuva. Why was Aqua hard?
Hey, is that a wayfinder? Whoa!
The engines are under too much stress. We're risking an explosion.
What am I doing? There's no time! Huh? No, you need to stay here. It's too dangerous.
No, let him come. He's amazing. I love him. Oh, don't show me sad Stitch. Don't do that. I love Stitch so much. So good. He's the best boy.
Rah! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Gather! See ya!
Good job, man.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
I'll be on the ground for most of this crap.
It's over! Fire! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Fire! Gotcha! Gather!
Whoa! I forgot about this one. This is awesome. Look at this. So freaking cool. Ah, uses it with his hand because he can. God, Windblade's so cool. Look at this. That's so cool. I love it. It's super cool. Alright, that's done. Alright. It's not just fine. Oh my gosh. Oh god. There we go. Oh jeez. We're being locked in. Yeah, that bad is. How about we heat things up? Oh, this is... good. Oh, no, not good. That was bad. That was actually really bad. Just gonna use the time that the focus hit bomb me, shot that bomb me in order to let the cure come back. Oh god, guys. Gosh. Items. I need items. Oh my gosh, I goofed it. I goofed it.
Fire! Gotcha! Fire! Yeah!
Okay, I got one.
Fire! See ya! Yeah! 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 Fire!
Yes. I'm done. No? Okay. Definitely gotta do this. Pretty good. No. Wait for me.
Gotcha! Yeah! Fire!
I'll run around here. Die.
See ya!
Ow.
Heal! Come on!
There we go. Can't stop the wind. Oh. Oh no!
I don't know how you did it, but you won't get away again.
No!
You haven't
Gone to
fooled
you,
me.
suck!
You can bat your eyes all you want at the Grand Councilwoman, so she'll reconsider your sentence. But I see you for what you really are. An abomination that's only instinct is to destroy everything it touches.
Always being treated terrible. No, I love Stitch. Leave my sweet, sweet, wonderful boy alone. Ooh, this might be what it is. That's good. Yeah, here come with also. Can I make anything else? I can't. Is this thing done? Okay, Fires? Times. Yes. Use strike. The fire. Got a lot of fire. Oh shoot, I never finished that? Why did I take that off? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, that's dumb of me. Oh god, did I do that to anything else? Oh my god. No, everything else is done. Thank god. We went an HP boost. Yes. That was my bad. I should have taken that off. I wasn't done with it. Oh crap, that is a big mistake. So, also, I didn't even like look where everything was. Magnera different higher. Let's hold this. Let's go stop that Unversed. Okay. You got anything new for me, buddy? I'm out of the paralyzer. Oh boy, the gravity room. Oh, there we go. Hi.
Yeah! See ya! Yeah! 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 See ya! Come on! Come on! Run! Run! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Iron. Despawn. Dead now. There we go. Yes.
Fire! Yeah!
Yes, the blades. Nice. Heaven. I thought it was amazing. A sword. No. That doesn't kill me. Live up here. Chasing after me.
Fire!
This.
Come on!
No. Oh my gosh, that was all the way back there. Okay. I've been a Windblade Windblade for so long. As long as you keep attacking and keep it up, you can stay in the form typically forever. But you have to like manage it. Alright, let's go. Pulse bomb, heck yeah. Alright, yeah. Oh. Yeah, HP boost, that's the last one. Excellent. Cool. You're doing well, boys. No, you get to live. I'm not even trying this. It's such a crap pain. Oh, no. I need that. I need that. That's it for the room. Goodbye. Yeah, I love the Zero G. Like, playing it's really fun, but the, like, back and forth to get everything. Fireworks are useless. These things hurt. I'm gonna...
Fire!
That did not near as much fun. Mega attack recipe.
Gotcha!
No, not you. I want to take out these things.
Yeah! Come on!
Kill it. Kill it now.
Yeah! Heal!
god, I'll never get in time. Okay, here we go.
Fire! Come on! Yeah! See ya!
There we go.
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Heal!
The sword! Now you all die!
Bring it! Come on! Fire! Come on!
Alright. Ah, one of you still alive, huh? You're not gonna live. Alright. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay, that's over. Reload times. Raga. Okay. Freeze rates. Go. Zara's good. Zara might have to be higher, actually. I'll put Thundara. I think Thundara has to be higher, too. It gets a little wonky about, like, what you have to do. So combo plus is done, your combo plus is done. Here we go. Excellent. Gotta find the Unversed on the ship, can't let it break everything. That would be awful. That's Stitch's job. I mean 626. Says that one again.
Yeah!
Zeta report number 1.
Yeah!
Hello? Yeah, we will read all those reports at the end. I want to gather them first. Might as well do them all at once. I figure. Another ice cream. I'm not super into ice cream myself. I'm not really a sweets guy though.
Yeah!
Yes! Stuff I don't care. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Right in the engine room. This is awful.
End of the line!
Why am the jelly man? Oh yeah!
You shouldn't be here. What is it?
He's so cute and wonderful. I love him. Oh. Wait, the Unversed. Music starts hopping. Throw him. Yes. God, this one sucks. Whatever, good enough. This one sucks. Okay then. Because I'm trying to do the frickin' shot lot. When you first get them, it's so bad. Bitch, where'd you get that gun, by the way?
Fire!
Oh my gosh, I lost. Yeah, get off.
Thunder! Fire! Bring it!
That sucks there. No, let me out, 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 let me out. Oh man. Freaking stun lock combos, man. Oh. No. Come on, 626, we can do this. Hey. Maybe I should have put like the actual good shot bombs. It's trash.
Fire!
Cool.
Freeze! Gotcha!
Get off of there!
Thunder!
No.
Fire!
Gosh, dang, man.
Bring it! Heal! Freeze! Thunder!
Where is it? I need you to turn off the gravity. Oh no!
Yeah! Heal! Fire!
No, don't freaking stop on me, don't do this.
Freeze!
Oh my god. I have to D-Link. What? Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Heal! Yeah! Rah! Rah! Yeah! Freeze! Car!
Yes.
Yeah! Thunder!
No! 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 No!
Fire!
Bird.
Thunder!
No, you don't.
Freeze! Fire! Bring it!
Gosh dang it.
Bring it! Bring it!
There we go. Oh, I got it. Cool. Yeah, you get him, buddy. Oh, language.
Cut it out!
I'm about to say he's way stronger, buddy. Oh, 6 for 6.
What's gotten into you?
Oh.
I see. Your wayfinder broke. Well, don't worry. Friendship's more than an object.
Friendship circle?
Don't let the little mimic fool you. You saw for yourself what kind of monster that thing is.
We were fighting a
All it knows how to
monster.
do is hurt and destroy.
Monster? He helped me stop the monster!
Thank you, Ven.
You must have triggered some sort of mutation, hidden in the little freak's genetic coding.
Then, friend!
That's right!
Oh,
We
yeah.
are
That's right, Betty. That's right.
Goodbyes now, because 626 is about to be destroyed.
Yeah, good luck with that, Gonzo.
Stop that!
Yeah. Good freaking luck.
Come on!
Sound the alert! Prisoners on the loose! Don't let them get away!
He took the red one.
Where are we going?
To find the shit that I can adapt
Drive
me.
has been activated. System charging. Warning. Guidance is not functional. Navigation failure. Do not engage hyperdrive. Repeat. Do not engage. Break formation. Get clear.
What is it? What's going on?
I'm in the bathroom. Oh. Yay! Hyperdrive. Oh. I think we might see him again, even if only in this one. Alright. Okay, so that was one of the best worlds ever. And now, let's see if we can melt anything. No, okay, that's fine. Alright, I think once I'm done putting on something new, hold on, make sure. Where's Zara? Where's our equips? 0 to 1. Which I imagine kind of sucks a little bit. Alright. Here. Yeah, hyperdrive. Okay, I think that will be a good place to stop. We made a lot of progress through Ven's story. Our sweet boy. So Ven just wants to go out and make some friends and grow up a little bit, but no one's giving him the chance. We also want to make sure that he's safe though, so there's that. Yeah, that will be it for Ven today. Alright, I think that we will stop there for our dive into this part of the streams. Okay, so that was today's Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. Getting to see a more Ven story, and I wonder what the masked boy has planned for him too. And we know the masked boy is in league with Xehanort based on Terra's story, so I guess we'll have to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, so that will be it for our dive into the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles for today. We will be diving in next Thursday at, once again, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the next bit, in which we will definitely be able to finish Ven and maybe move on to Best Waifus. But yeah, so that'll be at that time. Thank you everyone so much for joining. Once again, I'm Icarus. These are the streams. We dive in every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for a single player adventure through a part of the streams. We're finishing up with Shantae, Half Genie Hero, doing that extra missions. And today on Thursdays at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for Kingdom Hearts Chronicles, going through all Kingdom Hearts in chronological order. And then tomorrow, on Friday, we dive into Tales of Vesperia with me and the guys. Cilion's there, Bronco's there. It's really fun. And we'll be diving into that probably 10:30 p.m., 11 o'clock p.m. Depends on when we can all get on. Sometimes it takes a little bit for everything to work out like that. And then usually on Sundays at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we dive into the streams in order to either do Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14, or as we call it, Final Fantasy 14, or we do more of the single-player adventure. This Sunday, because it's the 4th of July in America, which is where I live, we will not be diving into the streams, and actually just letting you know ahead of time, next Sunday as well, we also won't be diving into streams because next Sunday will be the start of my vacation. I'll talk more about that as we go forward. But no dive into the streams this Sunday. It's because I'm going to be with family and there won't be a way for me to make it back, and squeezing the stream will be kind of hard. So I'm just going to cancel it for this week. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, once again, I'm Icarus. These are the streams, and we always go in at those times. You can always go to Icarus_redeem Twitter. Usually I update there whenever I'm going live. I forgot to do a reminder about it today, but that's okay. And I also keep my schedule updated on Twitch. That way, everyone will know whenever I'm going live at that time. And I also upload all the VODs on. I upload every VOD on Icarus Redeemed on YouTube. So if you ever miss anything, it's not on Twitch anymore. You can always go to Icarus Redeemed on YouTube, and they'll have it there. So yeah. If you're going to leave now, may God bless you, and I hope you have a fantastic week and weekend, and a long weekend if you're in the States, and may God bless you, and I hope to see you again. If you're going to stay for a little bit longer, after the streams, I am a believer in God's Word, and I do like to share a little bit from His Word, kind of dive in and share a little bit of the truth and the way that God has made and His truth for our lives, and so I like to dive into the Bible. And today, we've been going through Genesis, starting from the beginning of all creation all the way through where we are now. We went through Adam and Eve and their creation. We went through the flood of Noah, Tower of Babel and its fall. And then we met a man named Abram. And Abram is an individual called by God specially in order to foster a nation. And from him will come a great nation honored by the Lord, his chosen people, the Israelites. So Abram is the patriarchal father of all the Israelites. So he was called out to a different land and given a promise. And we just, last stream, we talked about the promise that was given, the covenant that was made between God and Abram, and how they made a covenant through the dividing of animals in order to walk through and all that, and the promise that through Abram and through his seed would come the great nation that would be blessed to inherit the whole promised land. Now, Abram is a great man of faith, and he's demonstrated it multiple times, but like all humans, like all of us, he makes mistakes too, as we do. Well, selfish choices, not just mistakes. And we're about to see one of those today as well. So today, we will be diving into Genesis 16. Get it up for everyone. Sarai and Hagar. I always mispronounce. Her name becomes Sarah later. Sorry, Genesis 16. Her name becomes Sarah later, so Abram's name gets changed too, but Sarai, I think, is her name now, and Hagar. So this is a tale of God's promise not being trusted in fully and some consequences coming because of it. But God's still willing to give mercy to those he will, and through your love and grace. So let's dive into this and see how this goes. So, Abram's impatience. Remember, this is right after he's been guaranteed the promise that through his Through his seed, a great nation will be born. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, had borne him no children. Now back then, in the Old Testament days, way back when, where Abram lived, having children was a big deal. This is true for some cultures. Having children means that you're prosperous. The more children, the more prosperous you are, because it's to continue your lineage. Abram didn't have any children. He had a lot of wealth. He was a great man. But he had no children, and they were starting to get older. So Abram was a little concerned, as was Sarai, for the promise that was given. Remember, God promised it would come through him. But let's see how he responds. So Sarai had a female Egyptian servant whose name was Hagar. Probably picked up whenever they were in Egypt for a while. Now, and Sarai said to Abram, "Behold now, the Lord has prevented me from bearing children. Go into my servant," which going into and knowing are two euphemisms in the Old Testament and the Bible use a lot to say have sex, to bear children. "It may be that I shall obtain children by her." And Abram listened to the voice of Sarai. So keep in mind, they just got promised by God, the covenant, well, at least the last thing that was recorded. Hey, covenant, I'm going to honor you. I'm going to give you a nation through you. And now they're like, okay, so surrogate idea. You go into our maidservant, and we'll have the children through that. And Abram believed it. And it's like, you just got, okay. So, after Abram had lived 10 years in the land of Canaan, Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar the Egyptian, her servant, and gave her to Abram, her husband, as a wife. So, going into polygamy, giving him 2 wives, which biblically is not acceptable. God, one man for one woman, it's sanctified through marriage. So, that was already an infraction there. And he went into Hagar, and she conceived 4 children. And when she saw that she had conceived, she looked with contempt on her mistress. So, Sarai had the idea to have Hagar go with Abram, another wife, and say, yeah, this will continue our lineage. We'll use her as a surrogate. Whenever she's born conceived, it's like, okay, she's pregnant with his child. So that'll continue seed, right? That's what you wanted. And Sarai got pissed. She's like, this woman who I gave, and that's you're about to see, and Sarai said to Abram, may the wrong done to me be on you. I gave my servant to your embrace, and when she saw she had conceived, she looked on me with contempt. Oh, okay, my bad. Hagar looked on Sarai with contempt. So Hagar got a big head. May the Lord judge between you and me. For Abram said to Sarai, behold, your servant is in your power. Do with her as you please. And then Sarai dealt harshly with her, and she fled. So, first baby mama story. Cool, great. Remember that promise God made? And like, yeah, I'm going to make sure this is fulfilled through your lineage. Don't you worry. What if we took matters into our own hands, though? Results. Discord. Discord in the home. This just goes to show the distrust unto the Lord and Abram's impatience. He wanted the child. He wanted to secure that, make sure they got to work through this. We'll surrogate it in. It'll be fine. And because he did that, there was discord in the home and huge problems and contempt between the people there. If they would have trusted the Lord and waited on his patience, it wouldn't have come to that. He promised him, I will give you an heir. You have to wait on me, though. Because it is my time. My time is not your time. My time is perfect. But it will be by my time. It is not too slow. It is in the right time. But Abram had impatience and listened to Sarai, kind of like how Adam listened to Eve for the garden, and this is where it ended up. So, contempt was born in the household. So, Hagar eventually fled and left in order to preserve her life. She was worried because Sarai started to deal meanly with her, probably abuse and bad situation. So, but the Lord is still willing to help those, even if they're in times of trouble from their own sin, because he is merciful to us. The angel of the Lord found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, the spring on the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, servant of Sarai, where have you come from and where are you going? Now, the angel of the Lord knows what's going on. He's been informed, he's fine. But he's asking to see what she will say. She said, I am fleeing from my mistress Sarai. The angel of the Lord said to her, return to your mistress and submit to her. Called her to humility, even in a bad situation like that, even in a somewhat abusive situation and worry. God said, I will protect you. Go back to where you were. Running away is not the answer. The angel Lord also said to her, I will surely multiply your offspring so that they cannot be numbered for multitude. Same promise made to Abram was given to Hagar's kind of bastard child-ish. I mean, it was had, with consent, but, the whole situation. The angel Lord said to her, Behold, you are pregnant and shall bear a son. You shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has listened to your affliction. Ishmael means God hears. He will be a wild donkey of a man, his hand against everyone, everyone's hand against him. He shall dwell over against his kinsmen. So he's going to have a hard life. I'm going to promise you, he's going to have a multitude of sons. You're going to have a lineage through this son too, just like the promise I made to Abram, and that's still going to happen. But this one is going to be born as well, and also made a great nation. I will have mercy on you and allow the lineage to continue. Even though Hagar was scared and frightened, God, even this individual who wasn't granted the original promise, she wasn't the original, blessed ones that God chose, he still had mercy on her and loved her and said, look, I'm going to make sure to bless the nation through you as well, so don't worry. But I need you to return and have the humility to show your faith. So she obeyed. So she called the name of the Lord who spoke to her. You are a God of all seeing, for she said, truly here I have seen him who looks after me. So the angel of the Lord, just as a understanding, is Jesus. It's Jesus before his birth here on earth. He would come as appear as the angel of the Lord, and that was him appearing there. Because remember, he existed since the beginning as well, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So he existed back then before he came into flesh. So he would appear as well. Therefore, the well was called Bir Lahai Roy. It's too late for this. Bir Lahai Roy. It lies between Kadesh and Bered, so the place where it came. And Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram called the son who Hagar bore Ishmael, as was predicted. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to Abram. So, a different kind of bump on the road, different kind of situation, but just because the child was born in a way that wasn't predicted, doesn't mean God did not have mercy on it. This is a child born from unfaithfulness, but I will not harm the child. I'm not going to give the child a terrible fate because of the sins of the father. Basically, I will make a great nation through him as well. Though we'll have conflict in it and be a hard road, I will make sure to honor the blessing I give to you here, and I will look after you as well. Truly here I have seen him who looks after me. Hagar was looked after too. It's not just the chosen people or anything like that, and that's what Jesus is all about. It's not just the chosen people of God. All people God has mercy on, who he will have mercy on. And with Jesus' death, that is everyone. Everyone is open to that mercy. So, a little bit of a bump on the road there, but that promise that was originally made to Abram will come to pass. And we're going to see next time about what that promise comes to in the birth of the child that was promised that the seed would come through. So yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for today. May God bless every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic night, day, or whatever it is you're experiencing. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. May God bless you, and good night for now. And